What if I told you that there are sacred secrets, divine treasures, meant only for the chosen, things you must guard with holy discretion? Even now, you may carry truths so profound you dare not whisper them. It's captivating, isn't it? But it's no fantasy. There is colossal power in silence, a strength often hidden yet fiercely protective. Silence can be your mightiest testimony. In quiet, you preserve mystery. You become unpredictable. You become unassailable. By holding your tongue, you protect your heart and your plans. You immobilize your adversaries, leaving them second-guessing and off balance. In this video, or rather in this spoken message, I want to lead you into 5 sacred categories that God's chosen should never eagerly publicize. Some things belong only to you and the Lord. Stay with me until the end, and you'll discover the 5 treasures you must never vent. Let us walk through these revelations together. If you are among the elect, never expose these 5 things to anyone. 1. Your future plans and dreams. Never blurt out your future vision. The enemy cannot fully read your destiny. He survives on assumptions. With every fragment of your heart's blueprint you leak, he arms himself with ammunition to derail God's design in you. A fool gives full vent to his spirit, but a wise man quietly holds it back. Proverbs 29:11. BibleGateway.com+1. Wisdom does not race to the microphone. It listens, waits, and discerns. Don't rush to publish what God is still drafting. Mary, the mother of our Lord, was entrusted with an astonishing promise, yet she harbored it in the sanctuary of her soul until the appointed hour. Similarly, your dreams are like infants. They are delicate, vulnerable, and in need of incubation. Expose them too soon, and you invite skepticism, misunderstanding, premature attacks. Instead of seeking applause from the crowd, submit your visions to the altar of prayer. Perhaps God will ask you to reveal certain portions to a few trusted confidants, but resist broadcasting what is not yet ripe. Guard your hidden communion with God, cultivating every seed privately until the momentum is stable and assured. In that stillness, you allow God's clarity and affirmation to emerge. Not every revelation is ready to be front-paged. Some are given for seasons of preparation so that growth may fortify them against public storms. This restraint doesn't suppress destiny, it preserves it. Over time, that which is sanctified in the quiet becomes unstoppable in the light. As you steward your vision, surround yourself with a sanctified inner circle, those who will protect, pray, and uplift without betraying sacred trust. Their discretion is your fortress, and above all, deepen your communion with the Lord. In those secret hours of prayer and meditation, He often whispers the confirmations and course corrections your soul craves. 2. Your family matters. The second domain to shield is your family. Their struggles, conflicts, vulnerabilities, whether disputes, health issues, relational fractures, or financial strain, these are not fodder for public consumption. There are souls who cannot afford the luxury of private pain, who turn their every wound into spectacle, but that is a path that breeds destruction. Not every argument between spouses should be aired. Some bruises need balm, not broadcast. Many who hear your woes carry their own burdens, but guard them quietly. So why hand off your wounds to those who will dissect them? Above all, love one another deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins. 1 Peter 4:8. BibleGateway.com+1. Oversharing invites vultures, critics, gossips, judgmental spectators to pick your family apart. Don't weaponize your weakness by allowing it to become public spectacle. The priest of your household must handle sacred matters with discretion. Seek counsel only from spiritually mature, confidential ministers. Had Mary rushed to Elizabeth to complain about Joseph's indecision, the mystery and dignity of her calling might have been compromised. Family issues are best handled in love, with patience, away from the glare of public scrutiny. Don't drink the bait of resentment. Offer forgiveness, extend grace, and allow God to work in concealed spaces. Your zealousness to expose may ironically sow division. But your restraint models something extraordinary, that a family can be a sanctuary, not a soapbox. Let your home be a fortress, not a forum. Heal behind closed doors. Protect your loved ones from external pressure. As you manage these sacred responsibilities with wisdom, you become a living example to others of the dignity of privacy, the power of internal resolution, and the sanctity of love. 3. Your first victories and breakthroughs. The third key area, initial victories. When God advances you through raise, promotion, breakthrough, don't sprint to the microphones. Many glorify their breakthrough too soon, unwittingly triggering spiritual attacks, envy, or sabotage. The plans of the diligent lead to profit, as surely as haste leads to poverty. Proverbs 21:5. You already used some verses. This is a fresh one. Your early triumphs are like seedlings. Expose them before they take root, and storms may uproot them. Think of David. He defeated Goliath long before his kingship was public. If he had flaunted that victory prematurely, adversaries might have targeted him before his reign could be established. He endured in silence, waiting on God's continued revelation. Suppose God grants you early success in business. Don't post every indicator, every new client, every financial gain. Let your foundation mature in silence. Joseph didn't trumpet his gift before maturity. He waited until God's time. Exposing nascent success invites envy, competition, and spiritual attack. A forest takes time to grow unseen roots before stretching branches. Your great season will come. Let it be anchored, robust, proven. Rushing to show off the small leaves makes them vulnerable to wind. Let your life testify, not to the magnitude of noise, but to the lasting depth of fruit earned in quiet. Fourth, your financial situation. The fourth treasure to guard is your finances. Flaunting wealth is a perilous vanity. In this age of social media, many fall into the trap of ostentatious displays. Luxury cars, exotic vacations, brand-name possessions. But such displays often invite ruin. Wealth obtained hastily will dwindle, but whoever gathers little by little will increase it. Proverbs 13:11. New quote. True prosperity is built in humility, not on exhibition. Don't let your income statements, investment portfolios, bank balances, or inheritance become public bragging rights. The more known your financial size, the more you attract lawsuits, envy, theft, or spiritual manipulation. Seek God's provision, not the approval of observers. Likewise, guard details of promotions, raises, workplace relationships, and job offers. Oversharing invites sabotage. Let your work ethic and character speak louder than your public announcements. Let another praise you and not your own mouth. Proverbs 27:2. This is not about hiding all success. It's about respecting its sanctity. Live a life of discreet glory. Your legacy measured by impact, not impressions. When the time is right, your success will be revealed by its enduring fruit, not by transient applause. 5. your spiritual encounters. Lastly, sacred encounters. Dreams, visitations, visions, prophecies are not always for public consumption. While sometimes God may summon you to bear witness, many encounters are intimate, belonging solely to your inner chamber. Don't hastily turn divine moments into sermon fodder or small talk. Some mysteries must be treasured in the deep. Mary's conception divine remained quiet until the appointed moment. John was told to withhold recording certain thunderings in Revelation 10. Paul spoke of unspeakable things in 2 Corinthians 12, moments too sacred to publish. These revelations are like embryos in the womb, weak, forming, needing time. Expose them too soon in unready surroundings, and they may perish. Honor the mysterious. Let your growth, character, and ministry confirm your encounters, not your words alone. When the Lord bids you speak, you will. Until then, preserve what is holy, cloaked in reverence and stillness. May the Lord grant us discernment to know when to speak and when to remain in godly silence. In the silence before Him is safety, authority, and beauty. May you master this sacred discipline of quiet before the Lord. So, dear ones, if you are chosen on mission this earth, never publicly reveal those 5 sacred domains. Keep your profile low. If you're still listening, then you belong to the inner circle of wisdom seekers. Through your encouragement, more messages like this may come. If this message resonated, subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you for being part of this journey. May you walk in abundance, and may God's richest blessings overflow into your life today.